Okay, so what I've done now is I've completely coated the pork shoulder in good old-fashioned yellow mustard. French's. Now, I've got this, but you know what? It's all the same. Basically, I just used probably about half a bottle of right there, half a bottle of the French's, and I get tired of freaking getting my hands coated in mustard, so I used a spoon. Now, I told you I injected it with the marinade of, and no, I didn't inject it with Louisiana crawfish boil, although I did put about 2 tablespoons in the marinade. Now, it's apple cider vinegar, Cajun power garlic sauce, and about 2 tablespoons of the crawfish boil. The crawfish boil is literally just cayenne pepper and vinegar, if I'm not mistaken. It's really good for a host of things, boiling potatoes and shrimp and crawfish and crabs and onions and all the other fixings that go in a Louisiana boil. But what I'm doing next is I typically like to use the products from Grill Your Ass Off. It's a bunch of veterans, good people. They, Omar Crispy Avila, one of my favorite veterans I follow on Instagram, actually has some products of his own on there. And then right now I just actually have some Sweet Heat barbecue rub that I picked up from the store. This isn't very salty. I don't like really salty rubs. This right here, LeBlanc's, however they pronounce it, it's LeBlanc's. This is a grocery store in the Baton Rouge area, Louisiana, and this actually is really salty. Now, salt is a staple, I believe, in Louisiana cooking. Sometimes a little too much for me, but to each their own. So anyway, now that I've actually coated this with mustard, the next step is to get the rub all over it. Now, I don't put the rub on the top, which is actually the fat side, which right here is on the bottom. I don't do that yet. I do it when I put it in the smoker, only because if you flip this thing over a bunch of times, all your rub ends up all over the tray and not actually on the meat.